What's your name?
All right, I got to remember where to find this video.
Don't do it. All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's going on here, big fella?
So this is what people do all day?
I don't know if
My
some
kids
people
do
it all day, but
my kids do.
I,
My kids.
by the
walk
way,
around
what
the
Kevin is referring to is we've got a new segment for today that we're going to unleash, and we're going to see how that lands.
on Kevin Island.
Yeah, Kevin Island. When we talk about Kevin Island, we're going to get to Kevin's reaction to a TikTok, his live reaction to a TikTok video.
Hot take.
First time he's ever seen it, hadn't seen it before. He's going to watch it, and we're going to get Kevin's reaction from Kevin
I'm going to
Island.
bet there isn't going to be a lot of reaction.
Kevin, do
No.
your kids walk around like this? My kids.
And so Kevin was asking, is that what kids do all day? Is just sit and scroll and watch? And
My
maybe
kids come
not
out
on
of the bathroom
TikTok,
like
but yeah,
this.
they're on
They walk up
Instagram
down the
and-
hallway like this.
Oh yeah.
Outside, messing around outside, it like in and out of the barn.
Yeah. It's like
Taking a leak, right?
taking a leak. Yeah.
Taking a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out of the bathroom like this, like,
Yeah.
and you're talking to them, and their phone's just like, I'm not sure if they're filming themselves or like what, it just hangs out up there.
It's,
I'm like, hey, you got a growth.
it's
it's stuck.
Yeah.
It's stuck to your hand.
Yeah, you
might
got
wanna-
something hanging off the side of your body over there.
like we said, I guess that's all normal. I guess it's
Yeah.
all normal.
It's the new normal for sure.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Crosses and Cleats. We are glad that you've rejoined us or joining us for the first time.
To the cod past.
Yeah. Cod past. Welcome to Crosses and Cleats Codcast.
Yeah. With Chuck. He needs to be on here.
We do.
Oh boy.
Can you smooth over Charlie Bell and get him to come on?
That would be a hard no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
he'd be great to have on here.
Oh, he can't do it.
Charles.
That would be a battle royal. It'd be fun.
That would be fun.
We would just have to say, hey, we're practicing some stuff. The camera's not rolling. Get him to
Yeah,
set
there we
in.
go, yeah.
And then say, hey.
Dupe him.
Yeah.
Just dupe him.
I
Yeah.
think he would like the camera eventually.
Oh, yeah? You think so?
He's got some showman in him.
Yeah, we
Charles,
just have
the
to
greatest
fluff
showman.
him. Yeah, we just have to fluff him up a little bit
Yeah.
and get him ready.
Well, last time we finished James chapter 1. Yay, we finished a chapter. And so now we're ready for James chapter 2. We're going to look at the first 4 verses today. And so it says, James chapter 2, verses 1 through 4. Again, I'm reading from the NIV. My brothers and sisters, believers in our glorious Lord Jesus Christ, must not show favoritism. Suppose a man comes into your meeting wearing a gold ring and fine clothes, and a poor man in filthy old clothes comes in. If you show special attention to the man wearing fine clothes and say, "Here's a good seat for you," but say to the poor man, "You stand there," or "Sit on the floor by my feet," have you not discriminated among yourselves and become judges with evil thoughts? And so just a few notes here. Particularly verse 1, where it says, believers in our glorious Lord Jesus Christ must not show favoritism. Again, it points out, I just love how James makes it very clear. It's like, hey, if you're going to be a believer, you're going to be a disciple, you're going to be a follower of Christ, you can't show favoritism. Now, I can tell you, that's hard. That's hard. Because as human beings, we have people that we get along with better than others. We have co-workers, friends, acquaintances that sometimes we just get along with better than others. We don't necessarily maybe see eye to eye with others. And in those scenarios, it's hard not to show favoritism. Am I right?
I think this is one of the easier ones for me that we went through. Yeah, but it's not the same for everybody.
Right.
You're not going to gravitate to, that doesn't. You may not show favor, but you're just not going to gravitate to certain characters like you are others.
Well,
Right. I understand what you're saying, but this is saying that even those ones that maybe you don't even gravitate towards, you still have to treat them nicely.
Oh,
Be nice
and
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
no, wrong. Well, I'm telling you right now, this is all, I'm going to steal Beefy's word. This is situational. Because if we're up in the hood, I'm not treating everybody the same, boys. Now, if we're at church, granted, everybody gets a little different mindset. You have to change your mind to where you think they might be and to try to have an engaging conversation to make them welcome. But this is situational.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you can't treat somebody, or you can't interact, I guess is what, maybe not treat. I know you, Shane. We all know. Like, I know you're going to treat people in love, but you cannot interact with people the same in all situations.
The main takeaway here for me is anybody that's watching, I don't want them to be up in the city and go to the wrong parts and be thinking, oh, hey, I love be with you.
Yeah, you do kind of have to watch how you. But again, I think what James is saying here is that in all those ways, those different ways that you have to interact with people in different situations.
Well, I definitely wrecked the whole thing there with that.
No, I like what you said. I've always told you I like your point of view. I like your perspective. I think it's why it's so important for us to have at least 3 people on here at times, just because you get different perspectives. But no, what you're saying is exactly right. We will never be able to act the same or treat everybody the same in all circumstances.
So many different walks of life that to mentally engage with everyone, you have to change gears with yourself to, but it's tough.
But all of that, how we interact with this person maybe over here or in this situation over here, all of that has to fall under the umbrella of
absolutely.
Well, we're going to love everybody.
Try.
We're going to love them. We're going to treat them with as much respect as we can, because that's also another hard one. It's hard to be extremely respectful to somebody if they're, spitting at you and cussing in your face and all that stuff. But
you don't love that?
Well, no, I don't love that. I can say I love the person. And another phrase I kind of get into here at times is love the person, hate the sin.
Yeah.
It's I love you as a person, but I don't like the sin that's coming out of you
love
right
the sinner, hate the sin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I support that because to God, all sins are sins. Whether you killed somebody, no matter what your deal is, God loved you same as He loves me. Nobody's better than nobody. I mean, you're not Jesus, but
thoughts, Kev?
Maybe this is why I have less interaction than I used to. Maybe I mean, like you said, everybody's cool.
Yeah,
but
everybody's equal as long as they stay over there.
Stay off Kevin's road.
Yeah, off Kevin Island.
Kevin Island.
It's all good.
I did have a note down here. I used to be a school teacher. I taught for 20 years. My wife is still in education. Think about how hard this is as teachers. Think about how hard it is to not show favoritism. Because, you just have some students that come in, especially junior high kids.
Yeah.
And I definitely see it with high school kids.
Yeah.
You get it with elementary kids too, but
with little kids, smaller children are easier to love, especially as a parent. You just love
even the ones that are harder.
Yeah,
to
you
manage,
still love them.
Yeah,
but when they get adult sized in that mouth, that's tough.
Yeah. So
even if they're your own kids.
Yeah, you have students that come in and they do what you ask them, Kev. Like they do their work. They get started on their own. They're self-starters. They don't, they ask questions. Ask good
that
questions.
percentage is probably getting smaller and smaller.
I would guess that.
And the rest are boys.
But it's hard. I'm telling you as a teacher, it is hard to treat all of those students the same when you have this student because you want to be like that student that is a good student. Of course, a lot of we were all in school. They get labeled teachers' pets, brown nosers, all that. Like, it's hard. They want to go to the bathroom. It's like, yeah, go to the bathroom. And then, old Johnny over
Johnny
here.
Clown.
Johnny, I like that. Johnny Clown.
Yep.
Johnny Clown over here who's been causing all kinds of problems. And I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
it's like, no, I don't want to let you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, hold it, suffer.
So, yeah, that's hard for teachers. I'm telling you, it is.
On some level, though, that kid that gets, everybody gets a trophy, that kid, things should be a little hard. He didn't work as hard. He did, you know what I mean? It's not, if you're going to raise, some of the best teachers you ever had probably were labeled hard, Some of my best teachers were, I hated them when I was in school, but I look back now and I'm thinking, that probably was the best teacher there.
Yeah, as far as learning something from them,
And that's because...
and it was probably a simple life concept.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, absolutely.
because it's easier to just not get in trouble
Well.
than to try.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
But that's a hard concept for a lot
Oh,
of
it is a
people.
hard
yeah.
concept.
That's the boring way of doing things.
It is.
I
They,
guess.
they always want to be the coolest, the funniest, and press their and every he was talking about how all of the good. I'm like, well, the rest of them are boys because he's talking
I
about
know.
girl.
I heard you throw that in there. I thought that was good.
Well, I have one daughter, 3 boys, and mine all fall right in there. My daughter's part angel, does everything perfect. Like, I can't even think of a reason I would have to say, Lucille, quit that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas on the other side of the coin, I walk around all the time biting my tongue because I'm ready to choke my kids, my boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same way in my family too. Kaylin was fantastic. Now she's had her moments, but she's been fantastic. too.
She's part saint.
Yeah, and
she's awesome.
Riley and Micah, they haven't been horrible. They haven't been, but they're boys.
But they're boys. But that
Yeah.
whole love everybody equal, man. Get you some kids, and
Yeah.
that's tough, man.
It is. It is. It's hard because we're humans. And then James lays out a good example in verses 2-4. Suppose a man comes into your meeting wearing a gold ring, fine clothes. Poor man in filthy old clothes comes in. If you show special attention to the man wearing fine clothes and say, "Here's a good seat for you," again, giving him special attention, But say to the poor man, "Hey, why don't you just stand here, or you sit on the floor here by my feet? Have you not discriminated among yourselves and become judges with evil thoughts?" And so, James, again, he's not just saying it like, "Hey, we need to do this." He's like, "Let me give you an example." And it's so easy for us in society to judge, right? To judge people, especially by their looks.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, by their looks, by how they speak.
And that is me because I know, like, the guy with the gold ring, the fancy, somebody's going to help him. People are going to be drawn to him. I probably would be offensive to that guy because I would be headed to the other guy because I'm him,
Oh, I've said before.
know.
I think one of the things that has made me success, and I know a lot of people out there in podcast land, world, YouTube, whatever, don't know me, but a lot of people here, you guys know me, my congregation knows me. Like, I tend to gravitate towards the lowly. Like, I don't know
I
what
hope.
it is, but I
hope they all come to us.
Yeah. Oh, and I do too. And I just. When I see someone, I want to go and talk to them, just
Absolutely.
strike up a conversation with them, be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, I
Just sit and talk to them.
Yeah.
Whether you get anything out of them or not, just sit and,
and I
be
can
with
tell
them a
you,
minute.
I've been in the presence. I've got some family that, they wear nice clothes at family outings and things like that. I feel uncomfortable around them. Like, I don't feel like I fit in necessarily, and so it's a lot easier for me to talk to the good old boy as opposed to someone that's got themselves all put together, looking all nice, wearing really nice
Well, how many
clothes
times
all
you
the
walk up
time.
to them people and you wonder what they're thinking of you?
Right, and no offense to them, like I love them just like, and I could have a conversation, but it's just, I don't know, it's just something that God has put in me, or it's probably just the way I was raised. Like, I was raised, we weren't poor, but we certainly didn't have a lot by any means.
What, middle class at best?
Oh, at best.
At
I
best,
would say a
you
little
know
bit
what I mean?
under that for sure.
We didn't have nothing.
Yeah, and so those are my people, and I tend to gravitate to them. But
Well,
I
that's
can,
probably the largest class of people that you can help as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've thought about this before in our society. I feel like our society, like, there's less and less and less anymore of the middle class. You just talked about the middle
Absolutely,
class.
man.
It seems like you're either
Up there or
kinda,
down there.
yeah, it seems like you're either up there, we're doing really
Yeah.
well financially, all that, or you
Yeah.
are just down here.
Yeah.
It seems like the middle class is just kind of
Yeah.
It's fading.
Yeah.
disappearing. But I think that's kind of purposeful. Like, there's a reason to that, and that gets political. And
I was
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
say
get
not
into that.
yeah, not to get political,
Yeah.
but I totally side with you in my brain.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I
right
think there's a
with you.
reason that they're
There
trying to get
is.
rid of the middle
Yeah.
class. Yeah. But hey, we're just here to talk about
Yeah.
scripture and sports and just have a good time. I can't wait for this new segment coming up. It's going to be great, which is coming up here pretty soon. So let's get
He
into.
may not get much of a reaction, did?
No, I know we're not going to get much of a reaction, but I know you'll have something to say.
Yes, I will. I will have something to say.
Yeah.
We'll start with an easy one. I like it.
Yeah, we won't get much of a reaction. I get that, but you will have something to say. I know that.
Yep, I'll have an opinion.
So in the sports world, again, Shane, I'm sure you just saw breaking news come over your phone this week. Aaron Rodgers is going back to the Steelers on a 1-year deal. If you don't know Shane, Aaron Rodgers, do you know his name?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He will be a Hall of Fame quarterback, great
Yeah,
quarterback.
I think he was in the food pantry line. He didn't really have a lot of money.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yep, that's him.
But he's kind of a unique dude.
He is
They're
very
probably okay.
He
yeah.
is a unique individual.
Yeah, I'm just being funny.
Like they do documentaries on him where he go ayahuasca
Yeah, he
or
does the
whatever.
ayahuasca
I mean,
stuff.
they're
Yeah,
setting
yeah.
in tents and whatever. It's
Like-
Oh, really?
Oh, he will go to a some sort of. Again, I'm speaking way out of my league here. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I just know enough to be dangerous and probably get made fun of when people watch this on YouTube.
That's okay.
They're like, you have no idea what.
Well, I hope they all
He-
laugh, and I hope they watch next week to laugh again.
That's right. He goes to like some sort of far off, distant place
Country.
or whatever retreat,
Yeah?
and he will sit in complete darkness for days, no sound, no light.
Whoa.
And he just sits in darkness to collect his thoughts, to kind of meditate. I don't think I don't know if he believes in God, but he's not a disciple. He's not living his life for Christ, as far as I know. But yeah, he just does that to kind of recenter himself and kind of
Wow.
just kind of regather his thoughts and just be like, okay, this is.
Truth be told, that's probably what we all should do after we hang out in the world.
I'm telling you, yeah, just complete dark. Like he can't even see his hand in front of it. Complete darkness, silence, nothing for days. Yeah, I think maybe he obviously must
there's
have
a couple
water maybe
different.
or
There's
something.
a couple different things that he.
Yeah.
they did. But
So, yeah, he is an interesting fellow. He is an interesting fellow. But he's back to the Steelers, so everybody, Steelers, playoffs, and they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. and all that.
All I hear is the cash register.
Oh,
Ching,
yeah.
ching,
Well,
ching,
it's
ching, ching, ching.
1-year deal, I think, worth up to $25 million.
Yep.
And that's cheap, Shane. The Colts, by the way, just signed a quarterback that just blew his Achilles. So he's coming back from an Achilles injury, and they signed him for $40 million a year. 2 years, I think. 2 years, $80 million, something like that.
Man, I hope he's good with finances.
Yeah. So that's cool. Hey,
How's he going to
torn Achilles. Hey, you know what? Torn Achilles. We'll just go ahead and throw $40 million your way. It's not a big deal. Oh my goodness. I can't even get over. We talked about Juan Soto. I was looking up. I put some of those clips on TikTok this past week. The amount of money that these guys. It's just.
Well, they must just have fun money. It must just all be in a bucket. And, hey, we're going to $40 million for that guy. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's just go with it once. But I think they spend $40 million. Like I was talking about putting money on the Colts. I'm gonna get wild and put $8 on them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the way I am too. If I bet on FanDuel, and I haven't for a long time because I'm out of money on there, I haven't put any money back in there. But the largest bet I had ever bet on there was $20.
Well, I'm just saying. I think their $40 million is like our. They must just have unlimited funds, and they just.
Yeah, I think it was Pat McAfee last year, 25 Super Bowl or 24 or 25 Super Bowl. Have you heard that name, Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
I figured he's very, very popular. I think he put something like a $30,000 bet on the coin toss, and that's just you double your money or you lose it.
Lose it all.
Yeah, I think it was I think it was $30,000. Again, I could be.
You
off
imagine
there,
walking in.
Yeah.
Not only
And
you
to
didn't,
him, I mean,
you didn't
think-
have 10 stacks, you had 30 stacks.
To him, that 30,000 is like us betting $5.
Right.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw 30,000 at this, and
Yeah.
If you got it, you got it.
if you got it, you got it.
I wouldn't
Well,
know.
I don't know about you guys. If it doesn't bother him that his property assessment went
Right.
went up $50,000 to $100,000. I mean, he can roll with it. Whereas, like we said, the normal, it matters.
Absolutely.
Or it should matter.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, ours went up too. Churches went up too.
I mean,
Hey, I had a thought going through my head as we were talking about on Kevin Island. Would there be money exchanged on Kevin Island?
Probably cash.
Cash?
Nice.
So there's the cash.
I could visit Kevin
Yeah.
Island.
It'd be cash.
Cash only
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Kevin Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
We got what kind of food we got on Kevin Island?
Oh.
Is it like
Obviously, it's
we got pizza and burgers?
yeah. Obviously, with
Chicken.
Obviously, with that guy that said you don't want the milk.
Yeah.
There's going to be
I know
there's gonna
we
be
got
soft
I know we
drinks.
got soda pop.
Yeah, there's going to be Mountain Dew. Yeah.
I got you. Kevin Island. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm kind of coming around.
Yeah.
I wonder what rent is there.
Well, it's cash only, so.
Hey, I might be in.
I think manageable if you take care of your stuff. And
Yeah.
why wouldn't you make it
Rent
manageable?
is manageable if you take care of your stuff.
Uh,
Will rent go up if your place looks like a pigsty?
My kids.
What good is that going to do? You're not going to take care of it anyways.
Okay. So what? Then they just get booted off Kevin Island?
I don't know.
You can't take
Oh,
care of
come
your
on.
stuff. You're out.
I was looking for a place where there was no kids.
Can't take care of your stuff. You're out of Kevin Island.
You're out.
Well,
It has to be that way.
sometimes it's not that hard. I mean,
Would you be able to function if you had an island?
Yeah,
Would you be able to
He's
function with
he's
someone-
agreeing to something that's not right.
Would you be able to function with somebody not taking care of their stuff?
of just being lazy?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
Cars parked
Yeah.
crooked.
So they'd be ejected off Kevin Island, voted off.
I guess whatever the housing authority
The tribe has spoken.
you go on.
The housing
Speaking of-
authority, HOA.
Yeah. Survivor finale's on tonight, isn't it? You
Yeah.
guys got a baseball game?
I don't think they're going to play amongst the flood
Oh,
tonight.
that's true. It is. It's been storming here a lot lately. We've got a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin. So, Kevin, speaking of Kevin Island, what is creep some lady from Geist? What is Geist? I don't know.
Big fancy place up around Indy. Reservoir.
Oh, Geist Reservoir?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even. I've never.
Yeah,
heard
I was
of it.
going to Mo
All right, so let's hear the story.
on Sunday there, and there's some little guy that comes out of the gas station. He had on a powder blue Mustangs
And that,
jersey. And
That's
I-
the team that Matthew plays for.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. So I got a cut off
Attaboy.
Redskins shirt,
Okay.
and it's got "Hail to the Redskins" on the back of it. I was going in to pay for my gas in cash.
Cash, yeah.
Yeah, and so there's this little guy getting in there. I thought, Mustangs, what are they doing down here? I know they got their turf out
Was this
there.
around here?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And so I go, hey, Mustangs, where you guys from? She goes, kind of like, we're from Geist, but it's up around West Side. I go, yeah, I kind of know. And then she kind of went in, that she has 3 kids that play for him and this, that, and the other. And by the time we got done, though, she was okay.
Yeah.
But my first impression probably,
Threw her off.
a little
What
bit.
is this guy?
Because your shirt said sleeves are for nerds.
Yeah, it just had a big R right there, and
That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah. So you
So-
met a lady from Geist all the way down here in old Decatur County, Indiana.
Yeah, they were
What-
playing. They were playing out there. I think she said her 13-year-old.
at our Diamonds.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Kev, you got some notes on here. Sherm Lewis, I know that name.
he was an offensive coordinator in the NFL for years.
Sherm Lewis passed away. I did not hear that.
Yeah,
It says Dan Snyder and Vinny
09.
Serrato. Dan Snyder and Vinny Serrato pulled old Sherm away from Meals on Wheels and calling bingo to call offense for the Redskins in 2009.
they wanted to get.
Was that back with Gibbs?
No, that's Jim Zorn.
Jim Zorn. Okay.
Jim Zorn. It was he lasted 2 years.
That was his second year.
as his second year.
So was Sherm fired after 1 year?
Sherm. He didn't come
Sherm
on
Lewis,
till
yeah.
like the last third of the year.
Oh.
They brought him in on Mills on because Zorn was going to get fired. If Zorn had just left, he wouldn't have got his money. So he would go and do the radio show. Sheehan talks about this, and he knows that his wife just said, you will comply to get that money. They said that and this is something that I would do. That after the radio show, he would just sit around. He didn't have much to do. Meals on Wheels was doing it. He just sat around and listened to the rest of their radio show and stuff. That's
Because he didn't have anything because he knew he was getting sacked.
yeah, but he needed to just hang out to
So he could collect his money.
Collect his money.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
I'll comply.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Good on him.
Yeah.
Kevin, what's this harvest your nuts and then you can't find them note you have on here?
That's about tanking.
Tanking. Okay. So kind of like the Pacers did this year. Again,
They were bad, but they
but I think they got threatened with a lawsuit or something from the NBA or something.
They're trying
for players not playing or whatever, like basically tanking.
Yeah, some teams got fined this year
Yeah,
for
that's what I thought,
players sitting in. But
How does that work?
The NBA's gotten really bad. Back when we would watch it and it was good in the 80s and 90s. You know, players didn't. It was a badge of honor to play.
Right.
You know,
Larry
every game.
Bird and the Bulls against the Pistons, they'd get in fist fights.
Yeah, it was great.
Bludgeon. They cared. It was good.
It was. I enjoyed watching the NBA back then.
Oh,
Some of the documentaries of just how they competed, and they're fun to watch.
Yeah, that's back in the Miller days.
I mean that was back when the NBA was a contact sport. It was. I would not even say today's NBA is a contact
So
sport.
what goes on with these guys?
Well, nowadays they just sit out. They're like, oh, I've played 3 games in a row, so I'm going to take a game or 2 off, and they just sit out.
Or teams will lose year after year to try to get the ping pong ball.
So at the end,
so that you get the number 1 pick.
You don't get locked into a number 1 pick like the NFL. In the NFL, if you have the worst record at the end of the year, it's automatically set in stone. You will have the number 1 pick unless you trade it away or whatever.
I got you.
But in the NBA, the team that has the worst record will have the most ping pong balls into the machine to get the first pick. So their chances of getting the first pick are the greatest, but it's not guaranteed. And so I believe it's the Pacers, right? I think they had the worst record.
No.
They didn't have the worst record in NBA?
The Wizards got, and that's the reason I know
The Wizards did, okay.
Yeah, and I guess they used to have an old coach.
Well, I thought they had like so many players that had to be on the court.
Oh, they do, but they've got like 15 players on the team. So a superstar will sit out, and then they just sub a guy in to play.
Oh, so
like LeBron James.
He just keeps sitting out, and
they can say he hurt his pinky finger.
Oh yeah, they come up with some sort of and he's not really hurt, or he cut it, trimming his nail or whatever.
Yeah, he got a paper cut.
Yeah,
counting his money.
And some of these guys, it's kind of like the thing I said in Minnesota, where Washington just got blasted, and you spent $500 on seats and food and stuff, parking, and you took your son to what with the NBA. If they like somebody,
right? I get it.
And
that's a lot of money to go there. And LeBron don't play.
Yeah, the guy that your kid wants to see doesn't play.
I get it.
That's been an issue they've actually talked about over the last several years.
I'd be upset. I get it. I totally get it.
But tanking doesn't always work. And I guess Eddie Jordan, and it's in other things too, he would say, harvest your nuts before you forget them. Just because you harvested your nuts by losing, that doesn't guarantee that you're going to win.
Correct.
Right.
Because you tore it down so far, just because this human seems to be the best player.
Right.
You don't have enough around.
Yes.
It's just it continues to be a
Such
disaster.
is life.
I do remember though, and I will admit, and I will say, whether it's right or wrong or whatever, indifferent, whatever. But in 2011 or whatever it was, when Peyton Manning was hurt for the Colts, he had a neck injury. I was all in for
who got him?
The phrase, who was it?
I was at that game when he hurt his neck.
He got injured by the Redskins?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No way.
Who was it?
Look it up on your little tickety talks there at some point.
Who was it?
Philip Daniels.
Philip Daniels. Huh. I thought you were going to say maybe like LeVar Arrington or something.
The PD wrecked him.
But I was all in on that. There was a whole slogan, "Suck for luck," And I was all in on it. I mean, I was. It was like we're gonna Jim Sorgi's gonna have to play, or I think I don't even think it was Jim Sorgi at that point. What's his name? Dan Orlovsky, I think, had to play at one point. Whatever, and I was like, yeah, let's just lose every game. We get the number 1 pick. Andrew Luck was coming out. Seemed like you said, you don't really know, but he seemed like he was a lock to be a great player. And, yeah, they did. They got the first pick, and they picked him. And he did wind up – I mean, he was a good player, and then he wound up quitting on the team, which, I mean, he did, but there was –
He kept getting hurt.
Yeah, there were outside issues.
So,
yeah.
once again, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, harvest your nuts, and then you can, then you.
Well,
can't
we
find
were
it.
here that night at the church when Kyle goes, Luck retired, and I'm like, the fun for the boys is over.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was like a Thursday night. It was during. It was. The news broke during.
It was
a preseason game. Yeah, and he was at the preseason game, and somebody leaked it. And the fans were like booing him in the stadium and everything. Oh, it wasn't good.
At least the dude said, I'm out.
And I give him credit. Like, I do give him credit for the fact that he was like, you know what? I'm tired of being injured.
Yeah.
This is not my life. Football does not define me. I'm done.
Yep.
And he threw away. You talking about, he threw away millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And now he's the GM or basically GM or whatever for Stanford. He's like running
What
their
what
football
what does
school.
that pay?
The GM for Stanford?
Yeah.
Oh, I would guess a few million. I would think maybe a couple million, 2-3 million.
Times are tough.
Yeah. That'll buy you a couple million. That'll buy you about a tank of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a half tank of gas, at the candy bar, and a soda for Kev.
All right, so to end today, we're going to get this Kevin live reaction to this TikTok video.
The tickety-tockety.
Now, we don't have rights and all that, so, all right, this is not what – I don't know what my phone is doing. There we go. We don't have, copyright rights and all that, so I can't show it on video, but we're going to get Kevin's live reaction to this video right here. Dang it, I don't like how it all right. So Kevin, hit the play button there and watch that.
We need to zoom in on.
Just hit the screen.
Okay.
He can't even get it. He can't even get the tickety. Oh, we did something. Maybe that was me before I switched it over.
You can blame it on me.
So right here in the middle, there's a little triangle. Just touch it right there. Right in the middle of the screen. There you go. Watch that. So Kevin. Kevin's chuckling. He's chuckling. If it plays again, watch it again. So what Kevin is watching. Now listen to the announcer at the end, Kevin. Listen. Wait for it.
The dude wanted to be a bigger part of the show than what he should have been.
Oh, no, he was the show.
So
he kind of got what he deserved.
Well,
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I love watching videos like that and then going to the comments because the comments are just
Isn't it
hilarious.
something how funny people are?
I'll read some of the comments here in a second. But the video I showed was a student getting introduced at graduation. He walks across the stage. He first corrects the guy saying his name because he said his name wrong, so he corrects him. The guy says his name right. He grabs his diploma. In the middle of the stage, he tries to do a backflip. And when he does, he lands on the back of his head on the stage. And after he hits, he does this flip. And after he hits, the announcer goes, and you can audibly hear it. It is hilarious.
Well, I like how he even gets to the mic.
Yeah.
Kinda like
Look at the first comment. It's just
you earned that.
Yeah. And the second comment. Principal said, And I guess there was someone in the crowd that laughed. There's other memes in here of me in the audience, people just dying laughing. Oh man. Someone commented his name was like Kenneth Coffer the third or whatever, and someone commented after he did the flip, I would have said, and the last. Kenneth Coffer the third and the last one.
I like the noise it made.
The noise was good.
Just walk across there, grab your stuff, and
So,
Get out of
I
there.
figured this is a good one being around graduation time. Graduations are getting ready to happen. We show this video to Kevin. So those are kind of videos that pop up on my TikTok feed.
that's
Kev.
what the world is going to do to you after you walk across that stage. You're going to land on your face and break your neck, boy.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's what me and the wife tell her.
Yeah, I'm
her oldest.
I'm sure Sugar Britches hasn't heard that a time or two.
once we get off
Life
here,
is
I got a
hard.
good one that will apply to the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
nice.
say? Live.
Is hard. My name is Kevin Fields. So we're gonna have to have him on here,
We've
so
gotta get
so he
Matthew.
can do that for us.
We've got to get Matthew on here.
Yeah, because I can't do it like he does.
Yeah.
You are going to get destroyed.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for joining us on Crosses and Cleats. Again, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe, and hey, keep joining us. And hey, Lord willing, we'll see you next time. God bless.